Yo, it's your bar video. Zac Efron, Brad Pitt, and Mark Wahlberg. These are all Hollywood physiques many men would die to have. Many people think it's impossible to get these Hollywood physiques, but it's actually easy. Here's how. So, first things first, size isn't everything. These three actors that I just mentioned aren't even big, they're just lean. They're not over 200 pounds, and they're not way over the average male height. The average male can likely get these physiques if they put the hard work in. And these three actors usually weigh around like 160 to 170 pounds. So most men can get to about 160 to 170 pounds easily without having to stuff a lot of food in their body. So what body fat percentage should you aim for to have a great looking physique? So I would recommend you stay in the range of 10 to 15% body fat. In this image from Baywatch, Zac Efron is likely in the single digits for body fat percentage. The reason for this is because he had to look a certain way for him to play this role. So if you're not trying to pursue a career of bodybuilding, which I guarantee most of you guys aren't, you guys do not want to get to that level of a body fat percentage. So staying in that 10 to 15% body fat range is going to be ideal for the average male. With all that being said, this shows that you don't need to be big to look big. You just have to build enough muscle, and then after you've built that muscle, you just need to get lean enough for those muscles to actually look good without even having to flex them. So you don't need to have a bodybuilder type physique, especially if you're trying to attract women, which I hope that most of you guys are, but nowadays it's a lot different. But the main reason why you don't want to aim for a bodybuilder type physique, especially if you're trying to attract women, is because most women do not like this physique. They usually go for the men that have more of a athletic, muscular physique, fit and healthy. So how about the nutrition for Hollywood physiques? Most Hollywood actors just follow the basic diet principles. For example, they usually aim to get at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, which you should do the same too. And then they just divide their other calories into fat and carbs. It's up to you to decide how you want to divide your carbs and fats and how much calories are going to come from those sources. So in an interview on Men's Health, Zac Efron said this: during the entire shoot for Baywatch, he ate the exact same meal every day. He said he ate clean fish or meat with sweet potatoes. But I wouldn't recommend you go this route. I would recommend you have at least some variety in your diet. You can still make it almost the same foods every day. It's not going to be like you're eating chicken for every meal. So have some variety in your diet plan so you don't start steering away from those healthy foods and start going to junk food as your last resort. And you can find some ways to make the food taste a lot better. So what are some key exercises that will build that Hollywood physique? So for your chest, I would recommend you do the incline bench press or dumbbell press, whichever you prefer, because in the incline, not only will you work your upper part of your chest, you will also be working the lower parts too, unlike the regular bench press, because when you're just doing a flat bench press, you're just working your mid pec and then your lower pec. But if you change it to the incline, you will be targeting your upper chest also. That should help you have a fuller chest without doing a lot of exercises. And then for your shoulders, specifically your side delts, you want to do lateral raises. There is a specific type of lateral raises I would recommend, and that exercise would be the lean-in lateral raise, because you'll get a stretch at the bottom of the exercise instead of just standing up and doing the lateral raises. Because your side delts are the most underdeveloped muscle on your shoulders. Your front delts are usually hammered when you do pressing movements like the bench press, and then your rear delts are targeted when you're doing any type of row or anything that requires you to pull with your back. So you want to make sure that you're doing more side delt exercises so that your shoulders are wider. That will make your waist appear a lot smaller. And then for your back, you want to do some type of row, or you could do a lat pull down. These exercises will help make your back a lot wider, and specifically your lats. And then for your arms, you want to do bicep curls. There are different variations for bicep curls, and you can pick whichever one works for you best, or you just like it better. And then you obviously want to have some tricep exercise in your workout program, especially because your triceps make up most of your arm size. I think it's about like 60 something percent, or at least 70, but I know it's most of your arm size. And then if you want to have a nice looking core, you want to focus on your diet and actually train your core too with weights, not just body weight exercises. And also, do not forget to train your legs. You want to do some type of squat variation. And what is the secret sauce that every celebrity or actor does to get these Hollywood physiques? And it is consistency. You want to be consistent in your workout program and make sure you're training every week. Now, there may be some days that you don't train, but you want to make sure that you're training each muscle every week and be consistent with your diet, your training, and your sleep schedule. Just be consistent with everything you do, and after months of working out and being consistent in the gym, you will see the results you are desiring. So thank you for watching this video, and this video right here is what YouTube thinks you should watch next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.